The Hindustani music is about presentation of ragas. It is called Raga Sangeet. But we saw that ragas are not only used in classical music but also in other genres such as folk, film music, bhajans or religious music, and many other genres. In fact, folk music is often the source of ragas that are used, that are then being taken into the classical traditions. So then why is it that Hindustani music is called Raga Sangeet? Since ragas are used in other genres as well. So there's a very good reason. It's just that in the other genres, ragas are tools, whereas in Hindustani music, it's all about ragas. The presentation of a Hindustani concert is a presentation of a raga using compositions, whereas a film song might use a raga, but its intent is different. The focus is not the raga. The focus is the song itself, the lyrics, the context in which it is used in the film, and so on. A music director who sets a film song in a particular raga is not even obliged to retain the raga throughout the song, and in fact very often he doesn't. For example, there is a very beautiful composition, beautiful song, film song in the Hindi film called Mera Saya, which was just released sometime in the mid 20th century. It's a Hindi film, and in this there is a song, "Tu jahan jahan chalega, Mera Saya." Mera Saya Saath Hoga. The link to the song is given in the description box, and do listen to it. The song goes like this. I'm not going to sing exactly the way it's been sung in the film, but tu jahan jahan chalega, mera saya saath hoga, mera saya, mera saya, mera saya. This is the sthai, or the first part of the film song, and this is closely modeled on bandish, composition of khayal in the rag Nand. In fact, that first part of this song is classic Nand. The khayal composition goes like this. Aaj hoon aaye shaam, aaj hoon aaye shaam, बहुत दिन बीते, आज होon aaye shaam. So tu jahan jahan chalega. It's almost as if the music director is quoting the bandish. Nand is a relatively new raga, and it's quite popular among khayal musicians and instrumentalists. It's not that much performed in the Dhrupad tradition. So Nand is actually a fairly complex raga in the sense it has complex patterns, it's not linear. The phrases are also quite complex. I will just demonstrate it to you. Ga ma ga pa, ga ma da pa re sa. The pa re, there's a ga there. Pa da pa gre sa, da pa re. That is wrong. da pa re sa ga ma ga pa ga ma pa da ni pa pa da ma pa ga ma ga ma ni pa ga ma da pa re sa ga ma ga pa ga ma pa sa re ni pa pa da ni pa sa re ni sa da ni pa da ma pa ga ga ma pa sa pa ga ma da pa re sa. So this film song is perhaps one of the most celebrated uses of a classical raga in a film song, because precisely because Nand is not an easy rag to handle, and but you know, that is what it is. Nand is being used in the film song. In fact, in the later part of the song, Nand is abandoned. Nand is not maintained. The rest of the song is not in Nand, and that is perfectly okay. A film song is not obliged to remain faithful to any one raga. That is not the point, or that's not the intent of a film song. That is the intent of khayal or dhrupad or instrumental music, Hindustani music. In this film song, Nand has been repurposed. In fact, the very famous composition that I sang has been quoted in a way, and it's been used in a very creative way by the musician in the film, the music director. So the raga is a tool, and it serves a particular purpose. Whereas if you have a Nand performance in khayal, Nand is itself the whole point. The whole point of the presentation is to present it with fidelity to its grammar, with fidelity to its structure, and in a way that evokes the raga's presence. To evoke a mood, some say, you can say, you know, that ragas, you present it in such a way that you evoke a mood, and this is very commonly said of ragas, that they evoke moods, and we will consider this idea later. Now, what is raga? What does its presentation involve? What does it mean to present a raga in the khayal or the dhrupad or the instrumental idiom? Now, we will consider these questions throughout this course. Let us listen to a bit of Nand in the khayal idiom. da 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 na na ra ri na ra re ra na ra re de ra da ra da de